Last time we were working on a library, and we had just finished a basic setup for our, uh, like gathering area for food. I was gonna set a couple of. I still haven't made those. Okay, I've got a lot of. What am I making you out of? Okay, I don't really care. Anything, whatever. We picked up a whole bunch more migrants, which is putting me behind the 8 ball on bedrooms, which is kind of my own fault, but not a big deal. It's pretty easy to put together bedrooms. Most dwarves are pretty fast, and so you can put their bedroom fairly far away from where they're going to work, and it's not going to cause an issue to efficiency. But from here, I probably won't go out any further. I will probably just move down a Z level or two and make tertiary living quarters. Yeah, they're doing a good job. I mean, they're keeping up with the engraving and everything. How are we doing? We're already almost half done with the... Okay. We got our pig iron going. So, for those of you who are new to Dwarf Fortress, iron can be turned into pig iron by taking iron and, I believe, a certain type of economic stone called flux, and that creates pig iron. And then you take pig iron, more iron, and fuel, even if you're using a magma furnace, and then that purifies it into steel. And you get like 2 steel bars for every 1 bar of other things you do. Of 1 bar of iron, 1 bar of pig iron together, 2 bars of steel, and then from there we can start churning out. Iron armor or steel armor, and pretty quickly, I'd like to have 2 full-size teams going, training. I'm going to try to do whips for one team and spears probably for the other, or hammers, something that'll be good for blunt force, because there's different kinds of enemies that are different strengths with different types of damage. So apologize for the not so great communication skills right now. I've been up since like 4, and it's 1:07 in the morning. You know how it is. Living that thug life of being a dad. Working a 40-hour week. I've been told that I'm supposed to tell everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not monetized or anything. So all those stupid ads you're seeing on my videos are not me. I'm not seeing any money from that. So they can be just god-awful and I won't know. Apologize in advance. Andrew said that after he watched all of my videos, he now sees a bunch of crazy, like, Dwarf Fortress related ads. Or no, he watched the Space Marine video, and now he sees Warhammer stuff for Tacticus online or whatever, which is just funny to me. That's all it took. All my bookshelves should be the jet ones. And screw it. Okay, now we need to have this in here so they have places to put their writing material. We also need several tables, high quality if we can. Nice. Nice. Eh. Could be better, could be worse. Have we made any displays yet? No. No, we have not. We find an eagle? Where we find an eagle? God damn it. We're almost done. We're so close to having a walled-in vault with only one entrance. As you can see, our underground pasture is going pretty great, really. Our ravens are doing pretty good. We still only have 4 eggs in there, that's fine. Basically, we captured 2 giant ravens, and now all we're doing is waiting for them to hatch more so that we can domesticate them and kill the parents. So, yeah. Okay, let's tame some stuff and murder it. I mean, butcher it. Might have some cows or pigs to slaughter. Looks like we do. I'm not gonna kill this because that thing's dope. Okay, you're a male, I don't need you. You're a male, I don't need you. Basically, I'm just waiting for like the first big generation of pigs to get done, so that I can hopefully take them and slaughter them. I'm doing good on food, a little bit less on drink. Don't quite know what's wrong. We are not making anything. Okay. Brew, yeah. Are we out of brewables, maybe? We never set this to a gather place. Yeah, you guys can gather in here. Let's check to make sure that we're not cooking away. Nope. It's funny when the eagle attacked, it caused all of these to be suspended. RIP all those animals I just ate. So we had to turn this thing off of... We don't want it to be a pit pasture anymore. What we do want it to be is... Eventually we want it to be back to being a gathering spot so we can get above ground crops. And it's a little bit of a pain in the butt right now, but we're so close. Like, is that a fucking another eagle or dog blood? Okay. Oh. Looks like we're about to roll into summer. Maybe, oh, super excited. We actually got to negotiate with the humans, so we'll see what they bring us. We're going to be buying all the whips they have. Hopefully they have 10. And hopefully some of them are steel. If you missed it, The reason why I like whips in this game is because of how physics works. Basically, the damage your weapon does is directly correlated to a couple of things. One is it's directly correlated to how fast it's moving, and since it basically is moving at Mach like 10 or something, when you crack the whip, it does an enormous amount of damage. But it also only focuses that damage on one tiny area, like a pinpoint area. And so it can like just pierce through armor, even if it's a higher grade armor than what you already have, or what the enemy has. Like I've seen Iron Colossus and stuff like that be brought down by copper and bronze whips, because it basically just like breaks their leg off. It's basically a gun. It's great. And then aside from that, I'll probably do swords, axes, or maces, just so I have something completely different and something I can manufacture on my own. Because it's nice to be able to manufacture your own steel weapons. Okay, we got another child withdrawing from society, and they've got everything they need to make their random construction. Boom. We have a sealed fortress, my friends. Don't need to worry about random animals anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this back together. And it's going to take a lot of manpower to gather it. But people, if you can get people to hang out outside a couple of times a day, or at least every once in a while, the nice thing it'll do is it'll make them not revulsed. Fuck, magma crab, really? Dogbone buckler. Nice. Where's the magma crab? Last thing I need is him setting stuff on fire. There he is. He's dead. Okay. Sorry, I don't like magma crabs. They start fires. I'm just gonna make another row of magma furnaces. I will probably get rid of this magma glass furnace because it's kind of the most useless thing ever, and it's gonna make it harder for my dudes to oh, never mind. They can straight up just walk over those now, which was not a thing until really recently, I guess. It used to be that every workshop had certain parts you could not walk over, and until recently that was this back part because it was, a fucking furnace. But guess I was wrong. Okay. We're gonna build some floors. Just gonna use the closest material so it uses the stuff that's just sitting here. And it's the same as last time. What we're gonna do is before we even introduce the lava, we are going to build floors, and then we are going to build our furnaces, and then we'll chop out that last one. Sorry if the noise is bothering you. I am drinking some Diet Dr. Pete, which is the lovely SodaStream variety of Diet Dr. Pepper. Iron floor? Excuse me, good sirs? You know what, fuck it. That's fine. We're gonna have a lot of iron. It's bougie as shit, though. I don't like it. I don't understand why you could make an magma furnace out of that, given the fact that it's, yeah. I don't know why you could make a magma furnace out of any sort of metal, because you're making the metal in a magma furnace, which means that it's too hot for it. Just straight up. Buy all your expensive shit. Need your seeds. Okay, I don't need your anvils. I do want your weapons, because I want your whips. Bring all your drinks. Just all the drinks. All the cheese. Cheese is great for meals. I don't need that, but I'll take all this meat. Wish there was just like a choose all button. Take everything! Don't need sand. I'll take some lye. Take sheets, because I'm gonna have a... Okay, everything's gonna be super fucking expensive. But everything is awesome. Okay. Let's move stuff to the trade goods. Barrels. Most expensive. Prepared food. Prepared food. Just don't want to accidentally add any seed barrels, because those will also be worth a lot. I was hoping we had like at least one giant meal that would be good. Oh, we have lots of rock pots of food. We might need to make another kitchen to process all this raw food. I'll leave the rest. Moving 30 items. Move him up there. Man, our dudes move fast. Okay, let's see what we got to trade. We have a shitload of money, right? We got 82,000 to trade with. We will take all of your platinum and rose gold. A native copper block is just kind of a cool thing that can be used to make stuff out of. Copper, silver, bronze, silver. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. That gets me started. Soybeans, asparagus, ratweed. Funny story about asparagus. It would be a terrible crop for this game, because it takes like 2 years to get a single yield of it. But it does come back for like 20 years as long as you take care of it. Growing it from seed would probably take even longer, because you usually transplant crowns, which is like the underground root system of it. It's actually a really interesting process, because you can basically, like, if you move, you can just like dig up the crown from under the ground, knock off everything else, it'll go into hibernation immediately, and then you can replant it at your new house. and it saves you quite a bit of time because you're not starting over from scratch. Looks like we're gonna have to build several more above ground farms, which is good. Okay, I'm just gonna buy all the seeds because this is getting a little ridiculous. Okay, bins, that's fine. I don't really want that. Fish, yes. Take your thread. Take your backpack. Take the one cheese. And let's unmark that, trade, and then we'll give a gift. Oh, what can't I offer as a gift? Okay. So that was good. It wouldn't let me give him to his gift, but I'm not going to worry about it. Move all this stuff off there. That was a good trade. We got some whips we can use. We got a lot of seeds. Like a lot. If I remember right, one of the best things we can do is do a dirt road. It's still gonna look janky as shit because of the, maybe I should just do this whole area. Still gonna look janky as shit though. Do a dirt road. And what that'll do is they'll smooth that out and make it so that you can put a farm on all of it. My little worker bees are doing a good job. Smelter. Okay, cool. So eventually those will all get built and we'll have just unlimited smelting capability basically. Oh, I gotta check to see what kind of stones we got. Gypsum, saltpeter. Gotta look up all the flux stones, make sure we have. I think diorite was I'll look that up in between the next episode and this one. It's been great. We got to see our awesome human caravan, and I hope you had fun watching. I'm going to go record some Space Marine, because that sounds like fun to me. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time on Fort Malthus.